Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Keep watching this video if you want to learn how to create this look. This is for those of you who do not like to wear heavy makeup, tons of makeup, or dark colors. It is the fall, and I know a lot of you like to wear red lips, burgundy lips, definitely dark smoky eyes, but for those who are not on the peeling side of dark makeup, this is definitely the tutorial for you. So keep watching guys, and I hope you enjoy the video. Of glitter primer. I use this as glitter primer, as eyeshadow primer for $3. It works extremely well. Enough about this primer. I really like this primer. It just became my all-time reach for. I don't even use anything else anymore. I don't use my Urban Decay. I don't use my MAC primer. I don't use anything else now. It's just that. Guys, sorry. I'll see if I can find a name for it. I'm using a color that's real light, that's good for the crease color. Yeah. Maybe a little to go in with the matte cork eyeshadow. I'm going to tap that on the corner here on the edge. Tap that on there, and I will worry about blending it afterwards. So I like to define them a bit more. There's another color I'm going in. I really like this brown. It has a red tone to it. It's more of like an earth brown. And here, maybe run this into my crease slightly. Blend it a little bit. Morphe neutral palette. This is like on the inside. Now I'm going for this third color in right here. The center of my lid. This goes here. I'm not going to bring it all the way into the crease, but it's right underneath it. And I'm also going to bring it out towards the darker color here. I'm also going to use it in the inner corner. I'm going to go into the second color, a little bit of the first color as well. Run this right underneath my brow. And notice guys that I'm using a tapping motion. I really want my eyeshadow to last throughout the day. So when you're using primer and you tap on the color, it actually packs right onto the primer and it stays very well. I'm running this down into the other color a little bit, and we'll go back and blend that. And this is a great way, guys, if you think that you brought your color way too high, just go in and do that and just bring that same color down a little bit. That will actually soften up the look. Same crease color that I was using earlier. Lift my eyebrows slightly. I'm going to run this color in here, other eye. And then I'm going to bring that up right underneath my eyebrows, just really slightly. Blend it in. Time I like to wing out my eyeshadows a little bit on the edge. I think they make my eyes flare out a little bit more. I have big eyes, so I do like this trick. So for those that like the edgier look, you can just always grab a little bit of your shadows and just wing it out. And of course we'll clean up and wipe the rest later with foundation and wipes or Q-tips. I'm starting with a gel liner. This is my Smashbox one. I'm using the brown color. I don't want to use black because this is a little bit too harsh. We can go to use that right in my waterline. This side. And now I'm going in with my black. So my eyes, as you can see here in the corner, the line, the crease runs right down here like. So I'm going to use that guide to do my bottom liner. This is black. I'm going to run it in my crease. Into my waterline. And on the very corner, I'm going to just bring that out and use that guideline for my natural eye. Same thing here. Now, those of you who not great at lining their eyes, or don't know how to wing your eyes, If you want to wing it downwards, this actually makes the eye look rounder, larger without having a big wing. So this is actually a really neat trick. And I'm going to go in with some powder, brush off. Going with that same earth brown that I was using earlier. I'm going to run right underneath that liner. I'm going to kind of smudge it in. Powder over this eyeliner, and don't worry about it getting perfect because we're going to go over it. Do the same thing here. Kind of smudging it in, and it gives you a nice soft effect without a harsh black line. So I'm doing that in. And now I'm going back into my Morphe palette, and there's this orange here at the very end. Tap into that, and I'm going to run that right underneath here. And if it needs to be dark, fix in the rest of them, adjust anything that I need to before I start doing my eyeliner. So I'm going to go back in with these two colors here, the second and the third color, because I feel like maybe this is just slightly a little bit too light for me. I'm going to run that in between the top and the second color here. This will soften it up, giving me another crease color. If you need to lighten it up, you can always use the lighter color to do that. But it's always good sometimes when you do not know how to blend as well to use multiple colors, because you can transition the colors and they will blend into each other. It's like a softer color. It's much softer transition now. Because I want to darken my crease here just slightly, just for a little bit of a dramatic look, or more dramatic look. I'm going in with that same brown, same earth brown. I'm just going to do the edges just really softly. And now I'm going to use that same crease color, run right above that, and to go in with my gel liner again. I'm going to start with the brown in my inner corner, and then I'm going to use black on the outer corner. But I will smudge this in with brown eyeshadows because, like I said, I do not want to use black. So I'm mixing my brown with my black. Warm it up with my hands. And I'm going to run that right in my corner. My eyes right above my dramatic eyeliner. All the lining concentrates on the lower and the edge of the eye. So I'm not doing heavy or thick lining from the inner corners. Two colors again on my hands. And then I pop it into this eye. I'm going for the center. I'm just going right above my lashes. Really thin. Just carrying it out about about 2/3 of a way, and I will leave the third part to. You notice I'm tapping this on and not really lining this on, because it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so once again I did 2/3 of the eye. Now I come in with my black, and I'm going to warm it up on my hand as well. So right where you ran earlier, right underneath your eyes going up, I'm going to follow that same guideline. I'm just going running my liner downwards, right into that line. And can you see that it made my eyes look larger, rounder, without me having to do a big wing. I try to avoid that sometimes. I do like it. It looks good on a lot of people, but it doesn't always look good on me. So this is another method of how I do my liner. Right down. Run it right into that line that I created earlier. just to buff it in and smudge it in. I don't want a harsh line. I want it blended. So this is from Embark from MAC. So I'm going to use this to buff in and blend in my right above that eyeliner. I'm just going to run this right over the eyeliner. Now I'm going to do this to my other eye. Oh, my eye's getting watery. My eyes always get watery when I do my shadows. Always. Eyeliner, if you know, you have the problem of opening your eyes, looking up, and then you see a black line or a brown line from your eyeliner. If you want to set it, make it stay, use it. Just gonna do my edges a little bit more. And now, as you can see, I'm using the eyeshadow and I'm moving it further up on the eyeliner. I'm moving it up some more, and then I'm bringing it and creating a crease. Can you guys see that? Bring it up further, bring it up into the crease. Crease color, I'm gonna blend those two. I'm gonna run it right on. Use my eyelash curler and curl my lashes and get them ready and prep for mascara and lashes. So now I'm gonna skip out on putting eyelashes because I'm a little lazy today. But let me show you my new favorite mascara. This is the CK1, the Calvin Klein mascara, and I love this. I got it from Ulta. It was $20, but it was worth it. I bought one for my kit, and I keep this one for myself. Let me show you the lovely part. It took me, I think, like, what, 3 weeks later before I, like, figured out what this little knob at the end was for. So you open it, and this is what you have. This is what the comb looks like. And here at the end, you have this little knob. And you can twist this little knob, and look what it does. Can you guys see the comb? It widens and it shortens. So you actually get, you know, like 2-in-1 mascara. So to run this, and I really like this, guys, because it coats well, it lengthens, it thickens. When you wash, it doesn't leave stain. It's not waterproof, but it works extremely well. I really, really like this. And for the simple fact that when I go wash my face, wash my makeup, even if I use a wipe, the mascara comes off and it does not stain. It does not stain your face. You don't look like a raccoon the next day. Mascara, it's really kind of sad. There I go. Just lashes on myself and do mascara myself. I can do it on all my clients, friends, everybody that gets makeup done, but I cannot do it myself. It's crazy. Finish the rest of it. Going to go in with that same brown just to deepen this. Hide my mascara issues. So here is the eye look.